The idea of deep frying cheese into delicious bite-sized snacks is possibly mankind's greatest invention. Today we'll be making these super tasty, easy to make mozzarella bites, accompanied by a rich homemade marinara dipping sauce. Here's everything I used, and I'll break everything down as I go. I will also leave a recipe in the description below. First step is to prepare our cheese. The recipe is actually for cheese sticks, but I thought the mozzarella balls would work wonderfully, also saving time on prep as we won't have to cut them into shape. Start by emptying them into a bowl and drain off all this excess liquid. They sort of resemble soft little pillows. For now we can pop them off to the side. Whilst they dry, we can move on to our coating. You want to start with a flavour blend of Italian seasoning, parsley, garlic powder, black pepper and salt, and put that to one side. I'm using standard breadcrumbs, which are a bit more fine than the recommended panko breadcrumbs. I thought this would be a good call as we have less surface area to work with, but we'll see how it turns out. Combine the breadcrumbs with our flavour blend, mix together and pop to one side. Into another bowl we prepare some flour, and then into a third bowl we're going to whisk together a few eggs. Now we can grab our mozzarella, which I covered with some kitchen roll just to help dry off any excess liquid. And it's now time to coat our mozzarella. Step 1 is to cover the mozzarella in flour. This will help the egg cling to the mozzarella. Then we're going to take them and dunk them in the eggs. Then coat them in the breadcrumbs. This step did get quite messy. I found it easier to have my left hand for the wet eggs and my right hand for the dry coating. Rinse and repeat until all our mozzarella is coated. Now we can transfer that to the freezer for a minimum of 1 hour whilst we work on our marinara sauce. For our sauce, we're going to combine oregano, basil, tomatoes and garlic. We need to peel and crush the garlic to help release all those good flavours. Into a small pot, heat up some olive oil and cook the garlic until it's slowly browned. Once that's done, remove the garlic and add the herbs and cook until aromatic, around 30 seconds or so. Now we can add the tomato sauce, some salt and pepper, and let that simmer away for 10 to 15 minutes. I also added a dash of chili powder, just for a slight kick. And there we go, our lovely rich marinara sauce, which I cannot wait to try with our cheesy bites. I'm going to dish that up and place in the fridge to cool. Now to check on our army of cheese bites, and they're now ready for frying. Now we need to heat up a pot of cooking oil. Using my thermometer, we want the temperature to be around 175 degrees Celsius, and then in go our bites. I start off with just a few in case something went wrong. I fry them for about a minute or so until golden brown. Rinse and repeat for the whole batch. And now we can plate up. And there we go, our yummy mozzarella cheese bites. Simple, quick and delicious. They pair brilliantly with the dip and the cheese pool is amazing. I highly recommend this recipe if you ever have a couple hours to kill and fancy a cheese snack. I had a blast making this video and thank you for watching.